What's up everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J here with a Get Ready With Me, and I have a ton of new products that I want to try out with you guys on my channel. I know a lot of you guys love these type videos because it's pretty much like a lot of mini reviews in one, and you can see what I think about it as I'm putting it on, and it's just really fun to explore and try new products together. As you guys can tell by the thumbnail, I have a lot of new things. It's springtime. I have on a new foundation. I have the Cover FX Power Play. I have the new Viseart Tryst palette, and I know a lot of you guys had questions about that. Y'all know when Tom Ford drops new stuff, I have to cop it, so I have a few of those pieces. Mascara, y'all have to wait and see what I think about this one. This is the new Benefit Back Out Bang Mascara. New concealer. This is the Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer, as well as some new bronzers. And these are the Balm Take Home the Bronze bronzers. So I'm trying all of that in this video. So much new stuff is coming out. If you have anything that I don't have in this video that you want me to do a review on or tutorial, drop those recommendations down in the comment section. If you haven't already, make sure you thumbs this video up and subscribe before you leave. And with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. That way you guys can see my thoughts on all of these new products. Enjoy! The first thing that I'm going to do is apply my foundation, and it's the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. I'm going to squeeze out a good amount, and I'm applying this with my beauty blender. So, straight on the skin. Let's see how this works. So it's going on really well. It actually smells good too. Pretty medium coverage foundation. I do still see some of my imperfections. I do have a slight bit of a breakout here. You know, we women go through so much. I think the foundation looks good. It's a really good color match. I think that it's very even toned. It feels very breathable, and it's not super matte. This is the packaging, and this is the foundation. It doesn't have a pump. It does have the squeeze tube. Marc Jacobs' new foundation has this type packaging, as well as Dior's new foundation. I feel like this is the new wave of how foundation packaging is going to be. It says that this is a modern matte foundation with weightless full coverage that provides sweat-proof, all-day, powerful shine control and environmental protection. I do have combination skin, so we will see. I will wear this throughout the day. It also says that this foundation comes in 40 diverse shades, and this foundation has 3 different undertones. There's P for pink, which is a rosy, cooler hue to the skin, N for neutral, equal parts of pink and golden to the skin, and G for golden, which is a yellow, warmer hue to the skin. I have the color G+60, perfect color. I wear MAC NC42. And it says that this is for combination to oily skin types. So now let's move on to our eyes. I've already done my brows, and I put on my paint pot. I use Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. I have the Viseart Tryst palette, and the description of this palette says, accentuate your eyes with matte and metallic eyeshadows that invoke the passion of a whirlwind romance. 9 rich warm tone hues recall the flush of a lover's cheeks while blending into the skin like silk. Thanks to Viseart's proprietary powder formula that's beloved by makeup artists everywhere. This palette retails for $49 and is currently available on Beautylish. So here's the packaging. This looks exactly like their golden hour packaging. Very sleek. It does have a mirror here. Here are the eyeshadows. Very pretty palette. It does look super romantic. The colors are listed on a separate plastic insert. I'm going to take a Wayne Goss 03 brush. I'm starting out using the color Danger Fuse. I'm going to apply this above my crease as my first transition color. So back and forth. Same brush, and I'm going to take the color Maison. I'm going to apply this color right underneath Danger Fuse directly into the crease. That's really pretty. I love a good peach for spring. Using a Wayne Goss number 18, want to take the color Illicit and pop that right on the very outer crease. And I'm going to gently tap it where the crease color is, but I'm not going to take it up into the crease. I just want it to be on the very outer corner, the outer V, and I'm going to tap it where the crease color ends to blend it. And then bring it over, but not too far over, because I don't want this look to be super smoky. That color combination is so pretty. Switching to a flat shader brush, this is a MAC 239. Let's pick up the color Darling. Always make sure you tap off the excess. I am going to pop this color right on the lid. and tap it right next to the edge of Illicit. And tap it on the edge of that crease color, but make sure we're not taking it too far up or too far over. We just want to blend it but not cover up the other colors. Be careful with that color because it is a little powdery, but I'm going to take the same brush. I'm going to take the color Rendezvous, and I'm just going to tap just the smallest amount of this on the very inner corner, just for an inner corner highlight. And so as per usual, I like to do concealer next and then come back to the eyes. So for today, I have the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer. This concealer retails for $28, and the description says that this is a medium to full coverage concealer that flexes, oh, it flexes with skin to seamlessly conceal under eye darkness and facial imperfections. It says it delivers all day hydration while creating a crease resistant natural finish. Incredibly lightweight, the formula feels weightless and undetectable on your skin, while a blurring powder blend diffuses light to smooth the look of fine lines and creates a soft focus effect. It delivers 12 hours of wear that is transfer, sweat, humidity, and water resistant. There are 12 different colors. I have the color 3W. This is a big yellow. I know some brands like to say that something is warm and it's yellow, but this does have like that paddle brush that I am fond of. So I'm just going to put a good amount of this. This color was a little bit too light. There's not a whole lot of middle ground in this formulation of concealers, so we'll see. 4N, I was thinking about getting that one. That one is my exact skin tones. If you're a person who's like a little bit darker than me, then 4N will probably give you the perfect concealer. But for me, being NC42, 4N was like my same color if I wanted to wear concealer on my face. This one is the next lightest one, and as you can see, it's just a little bit too light. I can work it, but I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend this out. Okay, it's blending out pretty smoothly. It is a medium coverage. I do still see my skin through it. I think that it's lighter medium coverage too. It is a very smooth formulation. It's blended out and feels very comfortable. But I do still feel like I have a bit of darkness that I want to cover. So I'm going to put a little bit more, like right where I feel like my problem area is under my eyes. Let's blend that out. I think the finish of this is really pretty so far. I'm going to go ahead and set it with my regular Laura Mercier translucent powder. Let's dip into the color Paramour. I want this color all across my lower lash line. Using the same brush, I'm going to go back with the color Rendezvous and connect it to the top inner corner and drag it on the lower inner corner. I'm going to go back with the color Illicit and a MAC 2, what is this, 63? Yes, a MAC 263 brush. Take a bit of this color and I'm just going to take this across the top of my lid, just a tight line. I don't want to wear eyeliner today. I'm just going to push this into my upper lash line. And I'm not even going to take it all the way across, just right where my lashes are. Now let's do some mascara. I have the new Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. This comes in 2 different sizes. I have the bigger one, the 0.30 ounce, which is 8.5 grams of product. There is a smaller one that has 0.14 ounces or 4 grams of product, which is half. That one retails for $12 and this one retails for $24. And the details on Sephora say that this is a 36-hour full blast volumizing mascara that layers easily to build massive volume without weighing down lashes. It says get out of this world lashes. This gravity defying formula builds volume the more you layer and contains aero particles, which are one of the lightest known materials derived from space technology. This innovative intense pitch black mascara layers easily for bigger impact. Its custom big slim packed brush is designed to reach from root to tip and corner to corner of both of your upper and lower lashes for a big volume with 360-degree reach. This smudge-proof, water-resistant, volumizing mascara is also formulated with Pro Vitamin B5 to support natural lash thickness and strength. Let's check it out. The wand is very slim. It is the prickly type wand, so be careful so you're not pricking yourself, which does hurt. So I'm going to start at the bottom and wiggle my way up. Now, this is a very wet formula, so I know that some people either hate it or love it. I don't particularly like a wet formula because I find that they don't build as well. This one is very black, and the applicator does allow you to comb through and get really nice definition. I wouldn't necessarily say that this lengthens my lashes so much, but I feel like it does give definition. It takes a minute to build it because, like I said, this is a wetter formula. I don't feel like this is doing anything miraculous for my lashes. I'm just going to go in with one more coat on this one. Not wearing lashes today. Just gonna do my all natural lash thing. Once you build it up, it looks okay. I think that my lashes are a bit thinner anyway, so it did give more definition, which I need definition and volume. If you're going to separate my lashes, I need them to look a little bit thicker so they don't look thin. But this is a very black mascara. If you're a person who already has long eyelashes but they're just very light, this is something that you may enjoy. But for me, I need a little bit more because my eyelashes are just okay. But I am going to use the same mascara on my bottom lashes, which is really hard to film. I'm not overly anything for that. I have two new The Balm bronzers. I have one in the color Graham E and one in the color Tony, which I think is really cute. Tony is the lighter of the two, and since I want this to be more of a daytime look, I'm going to use this one. This is a MAC 109. These are marketed as like the anti-orange bronzers. This is going on really nicely. Very smooth, very pigmented. I think that looks really good actually. I think that I put a lot because I got overboard with the bronzer. For blush, I have the new Tom Ford Sheer Cheek Duo in the color Exotic Flora. Exotic. Does that not just sound sexy or not? I feel like with my eye look, I can do either one of these blushes. But I'm going to go in for the bottom color because I need this on my face. I love a Tom Ford duo. Go in with the light hand. I know that Tom Ford likes to call these sheer cheek duos, but they are not sheer. These things are so well formulated though. They go on so smooth. That's what I love about them, because sometimes with blushes you apply them, honey, and they will skip and they'll just look patchy, but not these. These are nice. Alright, so I've already used this before, but I want to use it again because I bought it and I want to. This is the Dior Nude Air Luminizer in the color Hollow Gold from their new collection. This is a 136 brush from MAC, and I just want a little bit of this, like just right here. Not a whole lot. I love it. I have my Tom Ford Soleil Ultra Shine Lip Color. So let's go ahead and apply that. Oh, yes. Smells so good. I like don't want to do a lip liner. I just want it to be like a light nude. Gotta have some Fix Plus. And this is everything. I like it. I think that my makeup looks really nice and fresh and airy right now. I'll check back at the end of the day and tell you what was my favorite item, what I think were the best, what I think is the prettiest. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the final check-in. I am your host, Kelsee Briana J. No, I'm just kidding. This is the 8th hour that I've had everything on, and I'm ready to give you guys my final thoughts. So for sure, my favorite thing that I tried out of everything is the foundation. It wore so well. It gave me great coverage. I think it looks amazing. The color is good. The coverage amount is good. Sometimes you don't want too heavy of a coverage, especially during the daytime. You're just trying to run errands, you know, look presentable, but then sometimes you need a little bit more than light coverage. This is the quintessential medium coverage foundation. It's semi-matte. It stayed. I love Cover FX. I feel like they are such an underrated brand, so I'm glad that they are coming out with new products and getting their name out there. So I am loving this. The least favorite thing that I tried today for sure is the mascara. I feel like this mascara is very lackluster. I've tried it a few different times. Each time I'm always feeling underwhelmed by it. I've tried better mascaras from the drugstore. So pass for me. The bronzers are really nice. I feel like it gave me a nice warm glow to the skin without looking orange. The concealer is okay. I feel like I would like it better if they had more colors. It is a little bit drier underneath the eye. You can tell a lot more when you're zoomed in than you can far away. Not bad, not my favorite concealer. It's okay. The eyeshadow palette, Again, not my favorite. It's just kind of like, I feel like there are other formulas on the market that perform better than that one. I feel like the mattes were better than the shimmers, but the mattes are just okay. To me, nothing compares to Viseart's 12 pan matte eyeshadow palettes. I can tell a difference in the formulation. It's not bad. It's just not anything where I'm like, yes, I have to have this palette. I don't really see myself reaching for it again. The blush, absolutely stunning. Stunning. This color combination is just life. It gives me all of the Miami Vice teas. I love this color combination for summertime. It just always pops. It reminds me so much of the Beyonce Crazy in Love video, which is very nostalgic for me because it reminds me of my childhood. My lipstick, I like my lipstick. I don't love it, but what I don't like about it is that there are very fine particles of glitter in it, and I can feel the glitter on my lips. I love how nude it is and how like just beige nude it is and how it looks good on my complexion, but I just don't like that it's not smooth. I was actually expecting this to apply a lot like MAC Sheen Supreme lipsticks, which were discontinued. I really did like that formula, but this is okay overall. But overall, I don't hate anything that I use today. I just like some things better than others. Tell me what your favorite thing is that I tried down in the comments section, and also let me know if you'll be trying out any of these products. And if you haven't already, like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in my very next video. Smooches. Bye.